welcome back to my channel. Today I have a monthly May message for all of the Leos out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Leo out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and a spiritual essence coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every other week right here on this channel. Without further ado, Leo, let's get into your message. All right, Leo, you know the drill. This is going to be a 9-card draw, so let's get shuffling. What information and what insight can you offer Leo this month, Spirit? Okay, all right, Leo. We are starting off at the Page of Pentacles in reversed. So I really feel that a lot of you have a lot of knowledge. I feel that you also have a lot of dreams, like goals that you're wanting to achieve, but you're not really making them, you're not bringing them down. Like I feel like you're just waiting around for it to sort of come to, it's like they're just floating around in the ethers. You haven't really brought them into focus. You haven't been very consistent either, I don't feel. So, let's see. This is where you currently are. So I feel like maybe some of you are unsure if this is something that you're wanting to make become a reality. Maybe some of you are really afraid of, or maybe this is something that you're very new at. And because it's something that you're very new at, you're unsure of what it's going to look like or how it's going to really play itself out. So let's see here. Do we want these in reversed? We do. Okay. One more, please. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and get started because this is a very interesting spread, and I really want to dive into what Spirit is really wanting to say here to you. So where you currently are is the Page of Pentacles in reversed. So again, this is really about a lot of non-committal on your part. I feel like there's a lot of procrastination going on. I feel like there are certain things that you're really wanting to make become a reality. It's like you have goals, you have plans, you have visions, but you're not doing anything. You're not taking any action towards the steps needed in order to make it become a reality. So you haven't really committed to even doing this. It's like like I said, it's all up in the ethers. Like it's all up in your head. You're only thinking about it. You're not really taking any necessary action. The Page of Pentacles really speaks about, you know, taking all of their visions and rooting them in the physical, like taking action steps towards making them become a reality. So I feel that where you currently are right now is maybe some of you are unsure. You know, when I'm looking at this diagonally, I see the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands. What this really signifies to me is that maybe whatever goal or whatever vision you currently have here, Leo, it's maybe you're unsure, right? This 5 of Swords in reverse really speaks about the uncertainty and the stress that one feels about whether you're going to be a success, whether it's going to be successful, whether you will actually, you know, be successful in moving towards. Is it going to give you, is it going to help support you? Is it going to be a good foundation for you? Is this really, like, there's a lot of what ifs kind of rolling around, and I feel like there's just so much confusion that you've lost all sense of clarity as to whether this is going to really be the best fit for you, right? So So I feel that where you are right now is maybe you're not really feeling good about yourself. Maybe you feel like you're procrastinating and you don't know where to start. So let's move forward, okay? Let's move forward, because I want to point out here that this is really where you are right now. But let's see what's forecasted for the rest of the month. So your theme is the Six of Wands. So here's what I'm seeing. Right now, you might feel like you have no motivation, or you might feel like you have no idea where to start on how to make your dream become a reality, or accomplish some specific goal, right? Or maybe you haven't even committed to what it is that you're wanting to do. Understand that overall this month, you're going to be successful in anything that you do. The Six of Wands really speaks about victory, and it speaks about the celebration that we often have when we have successfully completed something, right? And so I want you to know that overall, this month, whatever you accomplish, know that you are meant to accomplish that. Don't beat yourself up for not having accomplished everything that you're wanting to accomplish. Just take the small steps. I feel like if you're too busy focusing on trying to accomplish everything or accomplish one big thing, then that's probably why you have a lack of progress going on here with this Page of Pentacles. So know first and foremost that you're going to be successful, okay, this month. Now, what are you accomplishing? You have the King of Wands, and I feel that what this is confidence, right? You're building confidence for yourself. So all of the little steps that you take towards this goal or this vision that you have is really going to help you become more confident and stand strong, and help you become the leader of your own life, right? And understand that the King of Wands is someone, and notice how you see this lion back here, right? This is Leo energy. And I want you to understand here that this is you needing to learn to face your fears and stand up for yourself and take action, right? Wand energy is really about taking action. If you're really inspired and and these visions fire you up and they make you so excited about being in that space, then how can you actually take action steps towards making that become a reality? So I really feel that what you're accomplishing is you're building a lot of confidence for yourself in order to be the leader, right? In order to stand proud and upfront and say, I did this, I accomplished this, I was successful in this, okay? Now, what do you need to avoid? Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands here. And I feel that what this is saying is that now aces are very good energy. So I don't want you to freak out about this. But here's what I feel happens to you, Leo. I feel that you get so excited when new ideas come in. And you get so pumped up and so inspired that you want to do everything. And that sort of helps you lose focus, because you're too busy dreaming and you're not actually taking the necessary steps of making them become a reality, okay? It's great to dream. I'm not saying you should not dream here, Leo, but what I'm saying is this is what you need to avoid. Understand your patterns. Understand your behaviors. If you know that you have a tendency to procrastinate, or you're not progressing in the way that you want, or you lose focus in something, understand it's because you're too busy dreaming about what ifs instead of pumping yourself up with the current things that you're doing and putting action steps towards making those old dreams become a reality. And I feel that maybe what really needs to transpire here, because I want to point out you have a lot of wand energy, okay, Leo? So you're very inspired. You're very motivated. You want to do these things, but you are not taking any action towards it. And wand energy is really about taking action steps. So I feel that what you need to avoid is kind of step out from being in the clouds a little bit and start looking at what action steps you can take towards making those goals become a reality. Now, what do you need to embrace? You have the 5 of Swords in reversed here. Now, what does this mean? Okay, I feel that what this 5 of Swords truly means is that I feel like because you're so busy dreaming and because you get so inspired and you want to do everything, you get to a point, and this is why I think it's kind of landed you in this Page of Pentacles aspect, right? Maybe you're pumped up and you start taking action towards it, and then somewhere along the line, right? Maybe someone comes along, you share your ideas with someone, and someone ends up being deceitful towards you. Or maybe you realize that, you feel guilty because you have accomplished something, but it isn't exactly the way that you wanted it to be. Or maybe it's because, you overthink everything, right? So what I want, this is what you need to embrace. I feel that what you're needing to really embrace is understanding here that you should never have any resentment for accomplishing something, even if it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to be. Because I feel that a lot of times when we set our heart and our sights on having something accomplished in a specific way and it doesn't pan out that way, we don't get the same results as, say, somebody else. We're too busy comparing our results to someone else's results. And so we dismiss it altogether. And Spirit really wants you to understand that you worked hard to get what you got, right? Understand that if you put tireless energy towards something and you got something out of it, right? Maybe it helped you learn and it helped you understand that, this isn't really something that you really wanted. It wasn't as exciting as you thought it would be, but it was a great learning experience because now it's helped you focus more on what it is that you do want to do, or what really motivates you, or what really brings you great joy, right? Everything is an opportunity for growth. And I feel that you need to look at everything that way. So this is what you're needing to embrace here, because I feel that what's going to transpire is that, yes, you might have a lot of things that you might have procrastinated on or that you've lost a lot of motivation for, but it's leading you towards this Queen of Wands. It's leading you towards this place where you're like, so jazzed and so pumped and so excited about that one little thing. And you're going to put so much energy in it and you're going to become the ultimate creator of that thing, right? And so this is what I feel you're needing to embrace here. Understand, okay, and I had to learn this myself a long time ago here, Leo. Whenever you have an inspired idea, whenever Spirit gives you an idea to do something, don't ever share it with anyone. Keep your secrets to yourself. Keep your inspired ideas to yourself. People don't I don't really feel that people's truest intentions is to sabotage you or to deceive you in any way. Sometimes people do it unconsciously, right? Because they become envious or they become jealous, whatever it might be. You need to keep that to yourself, and because it's yours, it's your gift. It is your seed that you are ultimately nurturing and you are growing, right? We don't have children and then give them to other people to raise, right? This is kind of the same thing. So this is what you're needing to embrace. Now, what do you need to, what's the obstacle, right? You have the Page of Wands. Okay. Again, it's the same thing as what you're needing to avoid with the Ace of Wands, right? Because you get so pumped and motivated with so many ideas and so many inspirations, you automatically want to move towards them with this Page of Wands. You want to move towards the next big thing, the next big thing, the next big thing. This is the obstacle, because I feel like you're constantly moving towards wanting to do all of these things, and you're not even focusing, not even 1% of energy on any of those buckets. And it's like all you have is a table full of buckets. Just imagine that this entire table is full of buckets, and each one of those buckets represents an inspired idea that you had, right? But if you're too busy, daydreaming about how you're going to make those things become a reality, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have this other awesome idea that I want to do, right? And you just keep adding more buckets. Eventually, you're going to run out of room. And eventually, by the time you get to the end of your life, you're going to realize, I don't have anything to show for what I've done here, right? Because all I've done is put all of these buckets, and there's nothing in these buckets, right? So this is your obstacle, right? Your desire to want to move towards the next big thing, So what is your support? You have the Four of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, this is what it's saying, okay? Your support is that you need to find your own solid foundation, okay? I feel because you're too busy wanting to move on to the next big thing and the next big thing and the next big thing, right? You're wanting to do everything. You don't have a foundation. So this is the reason why nothing is stable in your life. This is why everything feels like it's always off kilter, or it's off balance, or it's not in its right place, right? So I feel that your support is needing to really tune in to your own self, right? And learning to figure out, what is it that makes my heart sing? What is the one thing that I want to focus on? And I'm going to focus 110% of my time to that thing. This is what your support is. Now, what is your action? You have the Star here in reversed. Now, your action is that take your time, right? Don't try to rush through accomplishing something because you want to move on to the next big thing. I feel like your biggest struggle here is you need to learn how to be in a space where you celebrate your wins. Because I feel this is the reason why you constantly move on from thing to thing to thing to thing. You don't know how to celebrate. You don't know how to allow yourself to sit in a space where you feel accomplished and you celebrate yourself and you allow yourself to acknowledge that. And I feel that's what this is really saying. This is your action. You need to learn to celebrate your wins, right? Everything is a win-win. It may not look the way that you wanted it to look, but you won something. There was something you got out of that experience, okay? Now, what is your advice and your encouragement? You're gonna get to this point, this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is heart-centered living. It's wholehearted living. Queen of Wand energy I look at as this type of energy that everyone aspires to be. They look up to a Queen of Wands. They see how this energy lights up and shines to the world, right? And because this person puts all of their heart and soul into creating the things that they love so much that they want to showcase that and show it to the world. This is where you're going. It means that you're going to have to really go through this uncomfortableness of this desire to constantly want to move on. And you need to really learn to sit in this space of celebrating yourself, celebrating your wins. So this is your message, Leo. Let's go ahead and draw one additional card from the Lightworker Oracle to see what additional information Spirit has for you. So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what additional information and insight can you offer Leo this month? All right. I love this. Okay, we have number 36, reassurance of the golden light. I absolutely love this. So golden light, this message is really about pure divine God consciousness. The golden light is a super healing light that really gives you this reassurance that you are on the right path, that you are on the right track, that you are fully supported, that you are fully loved. And I absolutely love this for you, Leo. So let's see what additional information Spirit has here. All right. Reassurance of the golden light. This golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. The golden light is a very real phenomenon, although you may only perceive it when you are particularly relaxed and your clairvoyance is already developed. However, whether you see it physically or not, it is real and powerful. If you could see it clairvoyantly, it would look similar to the golden rays of a setting sun. The same warm, loving glow is cast over your heart and mind when the golden light is shining upon you. If you are in a room when it comes upon you, you will wonder if a light has been switched, as the glow is as noticeable as if a lamp has been placed in your room, its warmth illuminating the space. In truth, grace and divine assistance are always there for the asking, but there are times when we are in need of extra support. During such times, ironically enough, we can forget to ask for help. Perhaps you are struggling with a particularly difficult time in an initiation, or a challenging choice lies before you. Or maybe you have taken a leap and just need to know that you are doing the right thing, and somehow, even though you don't feel in control of what is happening, it is going to work out. When the golden light is given to you, it is freely done, so as a gift from the heart of the universe. It is letting you know that you are a child of the path, that you are a child of the universe, and you are dearly loved. It is reminding you that on the path, the struggle to continue with trust, patience, faith, and courage can seem almost overwhelming. However, the universe is with you, supporting, loving, and believing in you every step of the way. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are always loved and encouraged to take your journey. You are reminded that the universe is smiling upon you. Leo, this is an absolutely beautiful message, and I feel it's very important for you to know, because I feel that where you currently are this month is you're really going to move from not really feeling motivated or inspired to take action and really moving towards taking that action to become the one that motivates and inspires others. So Leo, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.